Hello, Spend Freeze cohorts. How are we doing today? This is Spend Freeze prompt number 2 that I'm doing. Life just has a habit of getting away from me, and so I am not on time. Nevertheless, I hope that you will watch. I didn't even have an idea of what I wanted to do, so I was really like struggling. Glue on my fingers. I'm getting a Bible journal page ready. I just was like, wow, what am I going to do? I'm not very much into tags. I save them on Pinterest all the time, but to make one, Christmas, and that's about it. So here we go. Here is my tag following the prompts. It's about a 6-inch. It was originally 5 inches, I think. Well, maybe 5.5. And I added this little border on the bottom. I just felt like, it needs a little something, something. So I added that. This is a die cut of a very pretty dress. I did it in black. This is a pink doily. This is a flower. And this is a little, what do you call these things? I don't know. The planners use them like crazy. Tassel. There you go. A pretty piece of pink and gold ribbon. Let's see. I embossed right at the top right there with an embossing folder. And just added that to the top for some definition and colored in the flower. That was dry embossing. This is a little punch that I've had forever. I think it's from McGill and the to and from my stash. Everything from my stash. Stampin' Up! Blue paper. I think this is their turquoise with the white and the pink. So that's my tag. And I think it came out pretty nice. I think I would put this on a present for any young lady if I were giving her a prom present, possibly a quinceañera present, maybe a wedding shower present. I think it would work. Anyway, I like the way it came out, and I hope you do too. Now, 10 things about me. Oh, this was tough. I want you to know I'm 67 years old. Okay, just about 67. And I just had a tough time. There's so much in a lifetime. There's just a lot in a lifetime. Once you get about between 50 and 60 and you look back, it's like, whoa, 10? Okay. So I'm going to give you the major ones while you stare at my daughter's birthday card. There we go. Isn't that cute? Also, using only things from my stash. I'm so excited. I'm really sticking to it. So number 1, I am a Christian studying to be a woman's mentor through a coaching and leadership program that's provided by my church. I am hoping to be able to help young women to in their growth, in their Christian spiritual walk, and just be able to rely and love the Lord more than anything, to rely on Him and to not think they have all the answers without careful prayer and wise counsel if necessary. Number 2, I was raised by grandparents after both of my parents passed away separately, but when I was very young. The fact that my grandparents raised me, I think, has a lot to do with who I am today, and I mean that in a very good way. Number 3, I didn't start crafting until I was 50 years old. And even then, I kind of came at it as oh gosh, I need something to do. I can't go through the rest of my life with no hobbies, but I couldn't draw, paint, crochet, sew, nothing. I mean, my hobby was reading, and that was about it. Number 4, I own a 150-pound Great Dane who I rely on for half of my exercise on a daily basis. I walk him, we play games, and he's just, he's a good dog. I co-own him, but I'm the one who stays home, so naturally, he's a little more devoted to me. Number 5, I've been a widow for 3 years. I have 2 grown children and 3 grandchildren. And number 6, in keeping with number 5, I live with the youngest of my daughters and her husband, her family, and it really works out really well. I have my own craft room, my own bedroom. It's just wonderful. Here in Arizona, they're starting to build homes with what they call mother-in-law suites, and they're very handy because you have just a tiny bit extra space where you could put two chairs and a coffee table along with your, your bed, and still have room to walk around, and your nightstand and your bureau and all that good stuff, TV, whatever, and a little your own bathroom, which is like a small master bathroom, as well as even a washer and a dryer if that's what you want to do. And I did that. Who wants to wash their clothes with a 17-year-old's clothes if you can help it? Who plays basketball? Okay, number 7. I've been a demo for Stampin' Up! Twice, close to my heart once, and currently for Amuse. And I don't know what possessed me to do that Amuse one. Cute stamps. I'm sure I won't have a problem buying, but I'll probably have a problem keeping up with those quarterly. They work their program the exact same way that Stampin' Up! And Close to My Heart does. And boy, sometimes it's a little tough to come up with that quarterly amount of money unless you're really pushing your business. And I'm not much of a business pusher. In all 3 cases, it's strictly hobby. So we'll see. If I get 3 to 6 months out of it, I'll be happy. Okay, number 8, I work with a personal trainer twice a week. My muscles seem to be growing wonderfully. Can you see my arm there? I'm kind of flexing it a little bit. However, I don't lose any weight. And I know why. It's because I absolutely cannot, will not, don't want to, just don't have the desire to drastically change my eating habits. And I'm praying to God that that won't be the death of me. Number 9, I consider my cup half full. That's the kind of attitude that I try to always maintain, and I'm fairly successful with it. I just try not to let anything get me down. I try to always see God in it, no matter what it is. Believe it or not, even death. Number 10, having gone through 2 or 3 years of extreme poverty where I wasn't homeless, but I lived in a very yucky situation. And my first husband and I were newlyweds. We had a child, and we just hit rock bottom really badly. And because of that, I'm kind of in charge of the food items that get bought, the groceries, and I cook. It's my way of returning love and care to my beautiful daughter and son-in-law who allow me to live with them. One of the things I do is I do the shopping, and they constantly laugh at me and wonder what this is all about. But because of that time of poverty, I always keep 3 of everything in my pantry. Yeah, 3 ketchups, not little bottles either. 3 salad dressing, you name it. I don't do it with the freezable items, with refrigerated items, but I really keep that pantry stocked there. It's always full, and I get very anxious if it's not full. I just never want to be in that position again. I know God takes care of us. He's my provider, but if there's anything I can do, I'm going to make sure that that pantry stays full. And they laugh at me. And you know what I tell them? Hey, when the nuclear war comes, and it might, God forbid, but it is something that you have to keep in mind. We live in a nuclear power age. Guess whose house they're all gonna come to? And they just laugh and smile. And this is my daughter. I can't believe it. I have a 48-year-old daughter. She'll be 48 tomorrow. I'm just so blessed. And this is a cute card I made for her, and I know she'll like it because she does. She gets a kick out of everything that I make for her. All right. Thank you for listening. And Spending Freeze continues, even though I really need to take one of you ladies' advice, and that was just don't watch haul videos anymore. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Recollections chose me to come out with their line of planners at such reasonable prices. Oh, it's just wow. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I'm handling it. I'm really doing very well. And I hope that you are too. And I'll see you in the next video. And I do hope I find out what that prompt is for the next one a little quicker, because I just didn't. I guess I just wasn't on top of things and didn't find out the prompt soon enough. All right, everybody have a blessed rest of the week. Take care. Bye.